fuck? I mean, gonna water me. Jeez. Hello to fans of TheSkullKlown here to talk about yeah, fuck it. You know what? Let's do it. Here to talk about the Child's Play, well, the CHUCKY TV series teaser trailer and the Halloween teaser trailer. Now, I was not going to do this, to be quite honest with you guys. I wasn't. The reason I'm even doing this is because right now I'm not gonna make a lot of videos right now on my other YouTube channel, my channel that I'm talking about my spiritual stuff and awakening stuff, mainly because I'm just taking like a week break, mainly because not if anything comes up, but I'm just doing it because, well, I just want to take a little break right now. But this, when all of this happened, obviously it's for a distraction. They are distractions. Anyways, but I haven't done a video here in a while, so might as well talk about it. So what do I think about the child? First of all, actually, before I get to Chucky, I'll wait for you. Excuse me, I just ate. So let's talk about the Halloween teaser trailer. Now, from the teaser trailer, it was actually not bad. Not bad at all. I mean, I was not going to watch it, mainly because it's just a teaser trailer, you know? But somehow in the back of my head, for some reason, I kept suspecting a full-on trailer, which I'm just like, no. I don't know why, because it's been delayed. You know? And the Myers fan, he pointed it out. He said that it was going to be delayed, and it happened. You know? And it's funny, too, because I said the same thing. I never made a video about it, but when I heard Halloween Kills was going to come out, you know, like the sequel after Halloween Kills, and then when this whole thing happened, I'm just like, how much you want to bet it's going to get delayed? And we haven't heard nothing about Chucky, you know, so obviously that's going to be delayed. You know, I heard that they haven't started filming at all, so I'm just like, yeah, that's delayed until 2021. And then this one does too. So it kind of makes sense that all of this is happening, but in a spiritual and an in tune way. I'm sorry, guys, I can never escape that, or never. I can't. Sorry, that's my life now. Sorry. Now I don't know that this stuff is gonna even come out. we might not even go to the movie theaters next year, guys, for this. Just saying. Just so you know, this year you ain't gonna have a Christmas or Thanksgiving. There you go. I'm pointing that out right now. Shout out to a YouTuber called Remedy H. He pointed that out in his latest video, and it's true. But going back to Halloween, you get this siren and all that. You see Laurie in the ambulance, or the call. I think it was the call, most likely. I haven't watched the movie in a while. The call with her two daughters, and I can't believe I said he. Could be a he. At this point, after everything I've seen. But she's just holding the knife. Actually, no, her granddaughter's holding the knife. They all have blood. Then the ambulance comes to take down the fire. Let it burn! Let it burn! I was just like, oh, I felt that. Because the thing is, to me, the best part about Halloween 2018, damn, holy shit. The best part about Halloween 2018 is that Laurie was actually pretty good. She was. Jamie Lee Curtis was actually pretty good in that movie. Everything else that I've talked shit about that movie, yeah, I'm still holding it to that regard. But Jamie Lee Curtis, she did good. Like, she actually made me feel those emotions. And I'm just like, the only character that's making me these emotions right now. And then you get the ending part with the Myers when the Myers fanatic point that out of like, really, you have three ladies beating Michael Myers. I'm like, yes, it's the SJW Nazi movement. Myers fan, I'm sorry, that's how it is. That's what they want to do now. Why do you think Star Wars fucked up? Yeah. When I saw that in the movie too, I'm just like, Just so you know, the original Michael Myers would have killed those bitches. Just saying. The original Michael Myers would have killed Laurie Strode's, well, probably not even Laurie Strode's, Laurie's freaking daughter and granddaughter. To be honest, I was suspecting that in the movie. Then it didn't happen. Most people are like, no shit, it wouldn't happen. They need new characters. I'm like, I know that. I understand. I overstand. But come on, guys, it's Halloween. Kill characters off that we were like, no, really? And or we'd be like, oh shit, really? To me, when Rachel died in Halloween 5, that was still a shock. I'm just like, really? Yes, it was like, really? You killed one of the best characters off, but at the same time, it's like, you killed one of the best characters. It's like stupid, but at the same time, genius. Why? Because it's like, okay, what else could happen? Literally, Dr. Loomis can die, for all we fucking know. Which I've heard that Dr. Loomis is going to come back in this Halloween movie, Halloween Kills. If that is true, I'm up for it. I am. I'm up for it. Who's going to play him, though? I remember back then we used to say Robert Englund. I'm still hoping for that. But, you know, we still might get, you know, Freddy versus Chucky one day. We never know. Or we still get that standalone Freddy movie that Freddy could be anything that he wants, basically. And then by the end of the movie, you see Robert Englund as Freddy. I still want that movie. If anything else, I want that. I think, to be honest, little side note here, I think if Robert Englund is looking at Chucky and Michael and all that, he's probably thinking around his head like, yeah, let's make a script. You know, maybe it's happening right now. We might not even know. You know, but I feel like Robert Englund does have one more in him. One more. I mean, I'm not saying he will be in the whole movie, but like at the end or something, then showing his true form. Yeah. I'm not gonna complain about that. Hell fucking yes. Because it's true, Freddy could be anything. Especially with the technology that we have, you know? That'd be fucking awesome. But I do like the teaser trailer to Halloween Kills. Let it burn, let it burn. I'm just like, ugh. Again, going back, I love it. I just love it. And then you see Michael's face and you hear the breathe. And then it comes out October 2021. Have you seen memes about Michael Myers looking at it and then it says October 2021? He's like, grabs a mask and he's like, I'm just like, yo, I love that. It's really dope. But overall, it's fine. I did mention in my other video that I think it was my Halloween Kills video, Halloween 2018 review, saying that, hey, if the next movie in the trailer and I don't like the trailer, then I won't watch it. I mean, it's not a full trailer, but the teaser got me interested back again. I'll say that. That's no, I'm not even gonna talk about that because we don't have to talk about that stink. Most people be like, "What is it?" You don't have. I don't have to tell you. All you need to know it's a stink. But let's go to Chucky now. Might as well. You guys probably came here for more of the Chucky stuff, huh? Because, you know, I'm still a Chucky guy, you know. I'm not the guy to go for Chucky, but a lot of people kind of see me that way. I mean, you don't have to. I don't see myself that way, but other people be like, yo, you're going to make some Chucky videos? And be like, I have nothing. I'm sorry. I have nothing. But please don't bring... oh, you're going to review the remake? No, I'm not going to review it anytime soon. And if, do you know what time we in? I can watch other movies that are going to grow me spiritually. And I already know the spiritual stuff about the Child's Play remake. It's literally about, having AI come to life and killing your friends and family. They have that technology already, guys. I'm sorry. I mean, technically our phones are already like that, but in real life, we have that technology. The military is 30 plus years advance of technology than us. You don't think they have that? They don't have that shit? You don't think they have that? Then what's the point of them making movies about it? This is how they tell you, just like they did with 9/11. Ooh. Come on, man. You're going to talk to an enlightenment person here. I'm going to throw you stuff like that. I'm sorry. So with Chucky, the original Chucky. You see him in the store. You hear the freaking Child's Play 2 theme. It's kind of remixed a little bit, you know. Shout out to Romeo. He said the same thing, and you hear in the background, you see some toys and all that. Then you see the neon lights from the original Child's Play. I like that. When I saw that, I'm like, oh, you guys know me so well. I would have done the same shit. It's like that teaser trailer was meant for me. And then it pans out and it closes, obviously, and then it says Chucky, and then you hear a woman saying, "Ah, Chucky," you know, and then you hear Chucky laughing, and then all of a sudden his laugh changes. Have you noticed that? I've noticed that too. I'm like, wait a minute, why does his laugh change? Is that Nika's scream? I mean Nika's laugh, or is it Bella Thorne's? I think I'm saying her name. Oh, I think I'm saying her name right. If I'm wrong, her name is Bella. But supposedly there's rumors right now that she could be Glenda, and to be quite honest, I've been asking for Glenda to come, and most people are like, why? Then you're just gonna have Glenn come, and I'm like, why not have Glenn just die? He died in Seed of Chucky. There, write him off like that if you want to. I'm not saying Don Mancini would do that, because I mean, I'm not saying let's be honest, he likes Glenn. He likes Glenn and Glenda, you know. And seeing Glenda in a Chucky movie, yeah, why not? And if Bella Thorne or Bella is going to do it, yeah, okay. I was just, you know, the woman that was in Code of Chucky that was talking to Andy. I thought she would be Glenda, because that makes perfect sense, you know. But if you really think of the timing, especially from 2004, you know, whatever the kids were born, you know, and then they grew up more and all that. So all of that, it's like, huh, you know, it's not really the right age range, basically, you know, if you really think about it. So Bella, it makes sense. It makes sense for her to be what was it, Glenda. So, and will we see terrible shit from Glenda? Yeah. And was that the laugh that we hear from Glenda? I don't know. And if it is, Bella does a really good Chucky laugh. If that's her. If not, then it's either Nika or some person that Chucky finally possessed. In the back of my head, I keep thinking it's Andy. Is that true? Is Andy finally going to get possessed by Chucky? I doubt it, because I feel like Chucky just wants to kill him at this point. Yeah, and that's why I feel. I mean, he already got a body. He should be fucking satisfied with it. All right? Because every Chucky is doing everything different. You know, I actually noticed that from Code of Chucky. They all want to do something different. And one actually still wanted to do the original thing. Have a fucking body. So apparently the one that wanted the body is still the original Chucky. Even though the original Chucky is in Andy's house. and what is it? Kyle is about to torture that head even more. You know, just saying, Kyle, don't put your head. That's all I need to say. But what other characters we're gonna see? Are we gonna see Detective Mike? I wouldn't mind. Are we gonna see Mrs. Barkley? I wouldn't mind. This is a TV series. They could go all out. They really could. And it'd be great. I think it would be awesome. And if anything else, I mean, bring back Tyler too, if you wanted to. I wouldn't mind. You know, it all depends on the actors. It all depends on if they want to do it or probably not. You know. So, and I still want the Silver to be there. Does anyone still want the Silver? Is that just me? I've been wanting her for quite a while. I thought she was actually going to show up in Code of Chucky. That would have been badass. I'm sorry. I thought it would have been badass. Imagine at the end of the credits, instead of seeing Kyle, I don't hate Kyle. I don't hate the actress that plays Kyle. I love him. I do. I really do love her. Like, when she showed up, I was like, yo, Kyle, fuck yes. But how awesome would it have been, too, if the Silver was there? Or just have them both. Most people are like, you can't have your cake, you need it, too. I know. But, hey, it's just a thing. just a little fan thing. Most people will be like, oh, you kind of be biased, you kind of throwing stuff for fan service and all that. Yeah. You know what? I'll stop. I'll just stop right there. How about breeding new characters? Fuck it. Breeding new characters. And you know how you played reference to Freddy and Jason and Leatherface and Michael Myers and Bride of Chucky? Do that in the toy store. Since they're Halloween costumes, you could do that. Because, to be honest, the Chucky series kind of blends fantasy to reality. You know, they didn't have to do that, but they kind of did. So at this point, I mean, most people be like, yeah, because we'll see the Chucky. It kind of did it with Bride of Chucky. You know, showing Jason's mask, Michael's mask, Freddy's glove. When I saw all of that shit, I'm just like, they literally are telling you we want a versus movie. And yet these studios are like, no, no, no. You need to be there in 5 minutes. Just like you. You want to have Jason and Freddy on screen? 5 minutes, bitch. The same thing, if you want to have Chucky and Freddy on screen, 5 minutes both. I don't care. And it's like, oh, God. This is why there's no horror crossovers. All right? Because of shit like this. How come you guys, like, for some reason, you're not learning from Marvel and decide to be like, hey, you know what? Let's be bygones, be bygones. These are for hardcore fans. Let's make a story around these freaking horror icons. Why is that so hard? Instead of just being like, oh, let's get the actors that play these horror icons and make a movie around them. And it's like, at that point, just make it. Just make a fucking horror movie around them of their horror icons. If you're going to do that, that's what bothers me. I'm like, you rather do that? But yeah, yes, I know licensing and all that, but going back to what I said, like that, come on, man, come on. Like, really, are you horror directors, horror studios, are you really that picky for that? Really? Come on, man, come on. It just shows that you haven't grown up. These actors have. And some of these actors will be like, yeah. And some of the whole icons will be like, yeah, I would love to kick Chucky's ass. Yeah, I would like to kick Jason's ass or Michael's ass. You know? But I know some people might be like, hey, Michael probably won't fit because he's in a real life scenario in a way. Just like so is Leatherface, but that's not stopping any fans making crossovers, you know? Like Jason and Michael, that shit is badass. I like that more than Leatherface and Jason, to be quite honest. That's just me. But I know I went on a tangent with that. I'm sorry, but hey, that's just me pointing it out and me as a horror fan, okay? Because, again, people still want that. People make memes about that. They literally grab the picture of the Avengers and put horror icons in it. Why? Because we wanted it. We want that in our lives. But if we want it, guess what? This is how the universe works. If you want it that badly, guess what? You ain't gonna get shit. That's how the universe works. That's the law of the universe, by the way, guys. If you didn't know. So, that's why you gotta know how life works. Because if you don't, you're gonna go falling down. So, other than that, what do you guys think about what I said about Glenda? The Chucky series, and Halloween Kills, and anything else that I said in this video. I'm looking forward to it, but at the same time, I'm looking through a different lens of the earth right now. Because there's either two things. Either I will never see these movies, or I will, but I won't see them anytime soon. Except for probably the TV series. But it's going back to what I said in the beginning of this video. It's a distraction. It's a distraction. Just like the news. Come on, guys. You guys know the news is a fucking distraction. At this point, you're going to lie to yourselves and say it's not? But I'm not getting to that. The best part is, if I am looking something spiritual in these two things, because most likely Chucky does talk about it and Halloween, for crying out loud, a possessed doll and a serial killer that's superhuman. Yeah, because those are not real. Yeah, they are. They're actually real. They're real. They're real beings. I'm not saying Michael and Chucky are real beings, but the stuff that they have and everything like that, like voodoo, possession, and being superhuman and can't die, that's real. That's real. One of the reasons why we love these horror icons, because they can never die. You know? Most people are like, if that's true, then Freddy in Wade, there's a Freddy Krueger type thing. Yeah, and it's called a dragon. I'm not getting into that, but just search up adrenochrome. Yeah. Then you connect it to Freddy Krueger and you'd be like, oh. But, sorry. This is what happens when you go to a channel like mine. But, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, guys. And tell me what you guys think about it, everything that I said in this video. And are you looking forward to the CHUCKY TV series or the Halloween Kills? Yeah. I was going to say, wait a minute, that makes no sense. But actually, it does make sense. Which one are you looking forward even more? The CHUCKY series or the Halloween Kills movie? Me? To be honest, obviously Chucky. No shit. Oh, no duh. No duh. You know? But, I mean, that's because, I don't know. I didn't like Halloween 2018 all that much. I didn't hate it. I didn't. There's stuff that I do like about it, but other than that, I was just like I can live without it. Like if it was never made, I wouldn't cry like a little bitch. You know, just like if Code of Chucky and Seed of Chucky and all that, if they weren't made, I wouldn't complain all about it. You know, because if it ended with Bride, I would have been fine with it. Even people that complain about it would have been like, you know what? At least it ended, and it wasn't really all that bad as I think it was. You know, because I feel like Bride of Chucky, to some people's eyes, they feel like they tainted the whole series, and I'm just like, no, it wasn't Bride, it was Seed. Why does Bride get so much hate for that, and Seed doesn't? Oh, because without Bride, there won't be Seed. And I'm like, yes, I know, but compared to Seed and Bride, totally different atmospheres. Really different atmospheres, man. Really different. Totally different movies. Have same characters and everything like that. But if you put them side by side, they're all different. One is grainy and dark, a little bit depressing, and the other one is lighthearted and more funny and all that. Not to say the other one isn't funny, but it's still more grounded into horror, while this one is like more horror comedy, you know? Not to say this is not horror comedy, but it knows its roots. That's what I like about Bride of Chucky. It knows its roots, so it's trying to be more horror-ish, but with the horror, it's just trying to be a little bit more funny, but still, when the funniness is there, the horrorness is there, you know? And the dysfunctional. So there you go. Sorry, I went on a tangent more, but you guys love me when I do that. Other people don't, but that's how I know they're not my subscribers. But thank you guys for watching, and thank you for hearing me out here, and hope you enjoy this video, and look forward to the future.